Well, this is big time information in regards to the IMF and the International Monetary Fund. I just did a video talking about how the UN is pushing for worldwide censorship, and that ties in to this sustainable development agenda that we're going to talk about here in this video. But what is important here is that you understand what this sustainable development is. All in all, on the outside, it's taking away your freedom of choice, your rights as an American, independent, free-thinking. All of these things are being broken down and put into a system to which they mold everything, to which they mold society. They mold the way everything works. And you're talking, they're going to control this on 3 levels: economically, socially, and environmentally. And now they're stating that not only is there a unity in ambition, but a unity in action. Okay, and this is all under sustainable development and their goals that they are setting. And some people may hear this and think, oh, I don't understand what they're doing. They're trying to set up the framework here for what they're going to do per every country. And if you haven't paid any attention, soon as the UN started to make its move toward New York and the Pope showed up, they made the announcement that every single country was on board with what they were doing. And I can guarantee you, 90% of the people in this country have no idea what they're doing or the agenda behind it. It's because you were never told, and you never will be. While they parade around the Pope, what the mainstream media is not talking about is the big things happening behind the scenes, the big deals going on behind the scenes. The black masses, the dark masses held at night behind the scenes, you see. All these other world leaders are here. The things they're doing behind the scenes. None of that is being spoken about whatsoever. And you have to remember, China expected to enter their currency into the world currency basket probably later in the year in 2016. That's something to keep an eye on. But what they're promising here is action. And now the environment is definitely a priority, and I just want to make that clear because it's echoing the same words as what Pope Francis is calling for, what all of them are calling for, with this whole fraud of a reason for what they're doing, all this deception. They come out on all these different levels and they speak about climate change or global warming and this and that, and you see the direction in which it's going to. Obama already clamped down, wiped out the whole coal industry in the United States, and continues to try to do so because of the same excuse. Okay? And what they're doing here is saying that we all have a collective responsibility. And what they're going to do here, the IMF with its 188 member countries and a 70-year track record. There's that year 70 again, following the 188. And the UN is having the 70th anniversary. So not only is it the UN, but the IMF is right there hand in hand with it in this anniversary. And now they're saying, indeed, they're not only promising action, but they're going to be delivering. I'm going to leave a link so you guys can read all this in detail, but important stuff. I'll continue to keep you guys posted as I come across more on this. It's been Dabu7, and these are the things you want to pay attention to. These are the things we were waiting to see come out of all these meetings, of all the stuff going on with the UN and the Pope coming here. It's the things they set into motion. And if the sheep are over here staring the other direction, they're not going to see all of what they're laying down, the groundwork, the framework here for what they want to achieve. And it's right here. It's been Dabu7.